The music was soft and low. The hall filled with 100 people, faces hidden behind masks. Jungkook hated hosting, but tonight wasn't about him. It was about showing people power, wealth, control. That everything under this roof belonged to him, especially her. Mine stood at the far end of the ballroom in a gown that painted over her like a moonlight, elegant, effortlessly hers. Her laughter was soft, threaded with kindness as she spoke to a guest Jungkook didn't recognize. He wasn't the jealous type until it came to her. He dropped the conversation he was in between and decided to end the distance between him and his fiancée. His hands itched to hold her, kiss her, caress her, feel her warmth. But then his gaze stopped, just under her jaw, where the silk of her earring didn't quite hide it a faint mark. Red, almost violet. Too fresh, it wasn't there yesterday. The glass in his hand trembled, but he didn't shatter it. He just smiled. Jim walked over, didn't scream or demand answers. He turned around, walked out, and called his men. JK, get me the guest list. Jin slept that night, not in their bed. He stayed on the couch, staring at the ceiling like it held answers. The mark behind in his memory, throbbing behind his eyelids. She came to find him once, a soft, sleepy call of his name in the dark. But he pretended to be asleep, even when she gently tucked the blanket over him and kissed his hair. The next morning, she was waiting in the kitchen, coffee in hand, wrapped in one of his shirts. When she asked him why he didn't come to room, all he said was, "Wasn't sleepy," and walked past her. The distance grew. It wasn't obvious at first. He still poured her tea, still stood behind her when she cooked, arms around her waist, but his hands no longer lingered. His kisses were implanted on her shoulder in passing, and those eyes, those dark, possessive, love-struck eyes, no longer softened when he looked at her. She noticed. She always noticed. Because she missed his warmth, his touch, the way he always made her feel like he would kill for her, the way he would make her feel like special every second of the day. She didn't demand any of it, yet he made her used to it. 3 days passed, 3 nights of sleeping alone into bed too big. She stopped texting, stopped trying. Her chest ached with the loneliness that wrapped around her lungs like barbed wire. She cried when no one saw, tried to smile when the stuff greeted her. Until one night she heard something in the basement. Low voices, something being dragged, and then she heard his voice. He touched her. Annoyed. I'll ask one more time. Mine froze. I didn't. I swear, that's not. I don't even know what you are talking about. The stranger's voice cracked, then came a sickening silence. One day I felt like someone stopped breathing. And then Jungkook's voice again. I'll cut the truth out of your skin if I have to. The door creaked slightly and Jungkook's head whipped around. She stood there, eyes wide, chest heaving, no mask this time. His own face changed instantly from something bad to different. She shook her head and turned, leaving the basement. Jungkook followed until he grabbed her wrist and turned her towards him. Wine, you thought someone touched me? Voice broke. He didn't speak. Wine, you thought someone left a mark on me? Still nothing. Wine, it's a birthmark, Jungkook. His hands fell to his sides. Wine, it's been there since I was a baby. My mom used to call it a little hurt. Said it made me special. I looked at the mark now like it was a curse, like I had betrayed him. Wine, you didn't ask me. You just thought the worst of me. JK, no. Thought the worst of them. Know what men are capable of. I've seen what they do when no one's watching. The second I saw that on you, I lost my mind. She stared at him, heartbreaking all over again. JK, I thought someone touched what's mine. He whispered. Thought someone dared to leave a mark that I didn't put there. And I couldn't breathe. Didn't sleep. His voice cracked and he turned away, ashamed. Wine, you should have asked me, but instead you punished me. JK, I didn't punish you, Wine. I had my reasons. Wine, what reasons, Jungkook? What reasons made you distance yourself? JK, I needed time. Thought if I didn't collect myself, I might end up saying something I won't be able to take back. Secondly, I didn't know how to ask without making you feel like I'm doubting you. And third, it had happened before, has it? JK, someone flirted with you before and you didn't tell me. Thought you were hiding it again. Why? It was a different thing, Jungkook. Don't want someone to die for such thing. Why? But this is different. If someone laid hands on me, of course you will be the first one to know. I wouldn't ever hide such thing from you. This mark, it fades sometimes, darkens up again. You have kissed it too many times before. JK, promise me that. Promise me you're never hiding anything from me. Why? I won't, Jungkook. And I need you to promise that whatever happens in the future, you'll communicate. JK, I will. And I'm sorry, but I love you so much that I'll sometimes lose my mind. He placed his hand on her cheek. That warmth? After a long time, she felt that warmth of his love filled hand. She melted immediately. She missed it. He took her in his arms, dug his face in her neck, and sniffed her hair, which always made her feel like home. JK, I'm sorry. This won't ever happen again. I love you. She smiled, unable to stay mad anymore. He was a human as well who could make mistakes. She closed her eyes and brushed a hand through his hair, savoring the moment and realizing how deeply she was in love with his man.